Hello, everybody. Good morning. This is just for entertainment purposes and educational. This is not a financial advice. We're still working on that challenge to go to 30,000. We are at $4,263 so far. And we'll see $30,000 to go from paper to live. And like I said, for our new viewers, whoever's come in, we're doing paper trading to preserve our cash and prove that we can make $30,000, make a living, or show that we can make money before we can go live and trade. And this is how we do it every morning. We just go live and we paper trade the stocks like we are trading it, a real account. And we're trying to make this 30,000 in order for us to go live. So let's see what happens. Lock that door. And here we go. I gotta leave early today because I have to take my car to the shop. Need some work. So let's see what happens. AMD have AMD, the earnings were good and everything, but the investors weren't too happy about it, I guess, and it just dumped like to 219. So it's gonna open somewhere here. I like this one right here. We'll see how things gonna develop today. I'm gonna try to see how Apple acts up. 272, so it's gonna open somewhere around here. Right here. 272. Gonna open somewhere around here, which is right at the new high. It's kind of like a weird spot. I didn't see anything else that have like a potential. I'm also having delay with the internet so far. Spy, Baba, sir. Nothing the setup that I'm looking for. Everything is just kind of cramped up. Okay, what is this? SPX. Let's see. Here's AMD. Been way down here. 215. Wow. Imagine waking up from 243 to 213 on your stock and it just took a massive hit. Apple continued. I'm going to take AMD long. It dips a little bit more. Yeah. 210. Everybody's cashing in on AMD. That's a big dip. So I'll take it long right here. I'm only taking 25 shares on it. I'm hoping for a little retracement, like $3, $4, $5. Pulling $100 on it. Love for Apple to go down here a little bit more. Let's see what happens. Apple broke through this. Let's see if we can go pull back. This cough, man, guys, it's relentless. Stuff is relentless. I'm gonna risk $100 on this play. AMD. See, when you go with a small size in the morning, you're not too worried. It keeps you engaged in the stock, but it gives you a general idea where the thing is going. I take a position on Apple if it takes that. I'm going to go Apple long here. If you give it to us. I did press it. I hope they don't give me 50 shares now. They're burned out. My entry should be right here, so there we go. It's the first 25. They're gonna give us another 25 or no? To stop right here, $31. I'm gonna take profit right here at 275 on Apple. Sorry guys, I'm just sicker than a dog. Okay. It's already a bit extended. So you don't wanna wait on Apple. It might continue, but I'm gonna take my profit on that. Because it's extended already. I should have hit that target already. Went above it. We're up $73. Here we go. This target got hit, but it's delayed a little bit, so it's fine. It's kind of that's how Apple is. I mean, in the morning, that's what paper trading does. I don't know, for some reason. Something went wrong. Give us a moment and we'll try again. Looks like AMD's stalling at that number right here. I'm gonna wait on it a little bit more. There we go. MD's recovering nice. Let's see. I'm going to add another one to AMD. And now I'm going to put my stop right here. I'm going to risk $78 on this thing. Okay, so we make $100 almost on Apple. Let's see if AMD can give us $100, go back up here. Or to 216 or anything like that. We'll see. Should pull out a little bit more, at least to here. It's a massive dip. Okay. Almost 1-to-1. So I have to move my stop. Break even. Okay, I'm gonna take one right here on AMD. And I'm gonna move my stop. Move my stop right here. See if it gives us more. This incorporate was. There's still one right here. I don't know if he's going to lock me out of the whole position, or I have no idea. It's very slow. We're up $163 so far on 50 shares, so we're up $372 for the day. But it's not. There we go. Finally. See, this is what I'm talking about. This bullshit happens. What the hell's going on here? Why stop loss profit? Something went wrong. Okay. I hope we get this money, man. I did hit sell on this thing like twice with $178 profit. I should get it. Hopefully they'll count it. Damn it. See, like it brings it back, it takes it. It's just system. I don't know what the hell's going on. The delay is like unbelievable. Filled, modified, stop, whatever. Okay, just take it out then. Let's see. So he says there's no open position, so it's sold the position already. Okay. It did give us the money right here, if you see it. It did sell it right here, which is good. It's just delays after delays. I don't know. Can't figure it out. Let's look at other stocks. What is this right here? MU. I think we can short 25 shares on MU. 406 tail bars here, tail bars there. Look at that Apple play, freaking ripped, man. Should have left the runner. Should have left like 10 shares. I'm just gonna continue. Let me bring something to drink. Okay, guys, sorry. This might be a good play right here. Bunch of tails. Tails, tails, tails. You see it? Let's see if it reaches that 20. Because that 200, this is like considered, it dropped already because the 200, it was dropping the whole time. I don't like it bigger. I don't want it. Let me see if we can see. MD went back down. What is this? Wow. Wait till this thing is gonna go back up. Let's go. Ooh, Starbucks. Didn't have a chance to look at it in the bottom. That's a play right here. This is what you want to play. My God, that's a beautiful play right here. 93 to 95. Easy monies. MU, Mr. Still going down. Good Apple. Big yeah. Is on the downside. It might continue to fill up that gap. Let's see. Okay. Failed to make a new high, but it went all the way up, so. Volunteer is dumping like a mofo. Tesla recovered. That's good. Hood's still dumping. I have no idea what's going on with Hood. Is it going to go back to $40? Let's leak one. I'm going to take Hood long if it takes this ball right here. It'll be like $2. Okay, let's see. I might take Hood long 50 shares. Much time? 15 seconds. Oh man, I should have waited on that bar. Anyway, I don't see no orders. I don't see anything. Probably losing. Should have exit already. I know it did execute, but and I took all the cough drops I can get my hands on today. Oh man. There you go, finally. Took it 5 minutes. Let's see. I'm gonna give it room to $50 here. See if we can get this play at least like a pullback right to here. Hopefully we have a chance at it. We have a shot at it. That's what I wanted, short MU. Let's see if this bar closes red. Okay, pulled back up. Takes the tail. Oh, damn you. Take me out. Hold on, wait. Got stopped out on HUD. We lost $52. It's okay. See what happens here. I don't like taking trades in the middle of that. Let's see something else. Working Apple, man. I made a lot of money on Apple. It's a full bar on here, but it's in the trap zone. Okay. Let's short Nvidia here, 25 shares. Pulls back to here. Palantir still going down. Oh. All the tech is going down like crazy. Leave it right here. 26 bucks. See, like you give it all the room it needs to dance, do whatever, and you're only risking $25. If it goes with you right to here, make $30. Not bad. Palantir. Let's see if this bar have no follow through. There you go. We have Nvidia right here. We're shorting Nvidia. Might take this thing long. Quick pullback. Oh. Oh, didn't I see that? 55. It's almost $10 down. $12. Needs to pull back a little bit. Okay, Nvidia shot back up. Good morning. Wow. Market is just all the sectors are just all the AI stuff like taking a hit, software, everything. They're all scared from that AI. They're overspending like crazy. I doubt it's an issue, but we'll see. See if this bar finishes green. I like that slowing down. Nice. Just need a fat red bar gets taken out by green. Take it to the 8 or the 20. couple of dollars retracement. It can't go down forever. Okay, come on, baby. Come on. Pull. Give us a fat bar to the downside. Because NVIDIA is working toward that target, which is good. If we get 1-to-1, we'll move that stop to break even. See, we're risking $25. So if we see 25, if we see $25 profit right here, we'll move our stop to break even. That would be a free trade. If it continue going down, we'll take it. I really like this, man. I think it's going to produce more. So you got to look at this. So it went all the way back here. So I don't know if it's such a good idea to expect it to go back down all the way down. A lot of us make this mistake. So let's not be greedy and take somewhere on here. If we can get it, that'd be nice. Okay, so we're gonna move the stop to break even. We're 1-to-1 in profit. So now this is a free trade right here. I'm gonna see if we can take 15 shares and leave 10 shares to run. See, this will give you a like when you go small amount like this, will give you a chance to think, see your play and all that. So it's a really good idea to go small size, guys. You can make like so far I'm playing 50 shares and 25 shares. I'm up like $350. Okay. See, it took that order right here. It hit our target already, which is good. But because this pump up right here, I don't want to take a chance. The system is delayed a little bit, so. Oh, my original target was right there. That's not a bad play. I was going to take 15 and move the stop like as he sat right here, but I didn't know it was dumping that fast. Wow. Everything's hammered. Axiom is the only thing that's pumping right now. Disney's still pumping. Oracle, I think, is going to continue going down. What is this? Baba. Serum was like on a rip yesterday. Starbucks continued because, oh, May. Let me switch to the 5 minutes. I'm done with this right now. This is on the 5 minutes already. Okay, good. Okay, see this one right here on the 5 minute? Right now it's way overextended. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So at the 6th bar, we should have a little retracement right now. Happy to AMD. Wow. 243. Wake up the second day, 206. The party's over. Okay, this is 2 bars right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let this bar finish. You can take a stab at it. That's crazy, man. Crazy. I need a grand finale bar, like a massive bar like this big. Right to that 140. Come on, give it to us the last minute. Come on, dump fast, like dump like a rock. Dump, dump, dump. Dump $1. 39 seconds. More, 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 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We might have one more bar. Dump, 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 dump. Stretch more, more. More. Okay. If we get a green bar here, then wait for another dip. See what happens. There's going to be a short here. This plans on going right here, so we'll see. See that you got to look at this. The original move started at the 20, so I don't know if it's respecting the 8 or the 21. So this is a massive leg, like this bar 1, bar 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a little bit of distance here. I wanted to close this distance again. We might short it again. This one right here have a lot of distance right here. If you see it, 145, 142, 152. So right now, like taking shorts is wrong. You don't want to wait till it goes back up here or back up here, or somewhere right here in the middle, like the 50% that we do. So let's see. This thing dropped all the way to here. There's that 50% right here. So there's a chance this thing might pull back right to here, around here, around that zone. And I think the pullback began But I'll take profit here because it's very aggressive. Unless this is just a little tiny pause and this thing just keep dumping. It's so weak. But we need to wait for this bar to finish. Yeah, a lot of people will short here with this massive bar right here. And it might work, but we need this bar be broken for you to take another trade. But wait for it to go up here. That's a more safer play. But we'll see if this bar right here gets taken up. This might be a one-shot thing to the 140. I think they're going to do a pullback before they give it to you. So a lot of people took this short right here. I didn't take it. I want it. Original move started from the 20. So it needs to go back to that 20 and close the distance at 21. MU. Mr. Media. See what I told you about NVIDIA, like don't expect it to go way too low because the pullback was extreme. Okay, it pulled back all the way, so it's not gonna go all the way down. There's Palantir, it's working out so far. But I'm not gonna trust this bar right here till it finishes. I want to see the second bar. What is it gonna do? Like we need a green bar to take this red and closes. Then the second bar might come back and wipe off that red. Tesla. Oh wow. Google. Even Google took a hit. Oh, it's pulling back. Everything's pulling back. That's good. See if you can get a pullback on this Palantir. We've been waiting on it forever. Axiom still ripping. Uber. Disney. Spies pulling back. That's good. Oracle. The Oracle continued. If you want to short, if I'm going to short Oracle, I'm going to short it right here. AMD. AMD is hammered, man. See if we can get it back to here. It's going to be running in a channel, basically. I'm going to wait on these two right here. This one is cooked already. Might shoot down a little bit, but fire back up. Shoot down a little bit, fire back up. See, look at Palantir. Look. Boom. Keep tripping. I don't trust the first green bar. I need this green bar to collapse. Never trust the first green bar in any place. Wait. Retest that bottom on that red bar, probably on this green bar. Good morning. How are you? There we go. I like this tail right here. They took all that. They took all that, so we might fire up, but we still have 2 minutes. There we go. I might take it long. 50 shares. Hoping we didn't get stopped up. How much we're risking? $108. Wow. I think it's a beast. How much we make to that 8 right here? I'll take this one right here if I can get it. You don't stop us out, I'll take it. Come on, Palantir, do that pullback. Do not collapse. Just kiss that 8. Let's go. Whoa. Should be like a quick shot, basically, if it's gonna happen. I know it's the real time, like 20 seconds right there. That's needed. You need it to fire up. 20 seconds left in that 5 minutes can tell us an indication. Hey man, we're going up. That's a good sign. Keep going up. Oh, the 8 dropped more. Need to stay with that 8. Because he's gonna touch it and he's gonna just dump. Okay, it's too close to that 8. Hopefully it does it. I have a shot at it. I'm out. Out on 1. Done it so fast. Let's see if it goes back up. Lift 25 shares. Get us to break even at least. Goes up here, $27. If we even lucky. That's why they always tell you the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. And we went against the trend and it's going to bite us. Yeah, other place here. Hope we survive this and shoot to 20. Couple of pennies away from it. Need to give it a penny. That's not bad. This is a nice short right here. BA, Bank of America, that's a nice, if this one gets taken out, and down to here probably. We'll see if it pulls back. So right here, pull back to here. AMD's cooked as far as I know. It's not that much going down for the day. It might stay in that channel right here. I want to see how this is going to play out right here. If green takes out right here, I'm going to take it long. Don't forget the same scenario here. Exactly, look. Boom, that's one move right here. See it? Where's the 50% on this move? It's right here. So the chances of this thing going back up is huge. A lot of people are going to short here, but they're going to get burned. See how the 21 is rising? Palantir is recovering nice. Hopefully give us our monies. Let's look up Palantir. There you go. That's good. Hopefully it keeps going up to here. Full retracement. That's good. reason to risk any money on this. Right there underneath that bar. He's going to take that green bar. He's going to rip it to pieces. This is not going to go. Okay. Seen this too many times. This is going to go hovering here and there. Like usually when the stock drops a lot, it just... I mean, the earnings were good and everything. It's just... They just took profit on the thing, you know. That might be it on Palantir, guys. Might be the play we need. Get our money back. Actually, just break even. I like this double dip right here. I might take this one long. Just a small entry. Put my stop right here. That's $70. Wow. $25 shares, just $50, guys. Want it right here, take profit. That's 221 right here. Come on, Palantir, keep going. Making $25 right now on Palantir. I'm going to take $5 off. I'm going to take 5 shares. That would reduce my risk now. Move my stop above this one right here. So I'm risking $21.50 because this is a massive short. I'm not going to let it go against me and just lose a lot of money. See what I'm trying to demonstrate here? Like for 25 shares, if you enter these high-end stocks, you can literally put your stop and risk 25. You don't have to enter 400 shares, 500 shares, and tighten your stop, your stops. A lot of people know what the move is, but what they do is like they go high, like 200-300 shares, and they're scared. So when you're scared, you just can't think, you can't focus. You're you're so stiff. But if you go on these high-end stocks and you do 25 shares and you put your stops and you let it rip like to your targets, believe me, you'll make $400 or $500. And most of the time you risk $25, $30, $40. Like look at this one. We're risking $56, okay? Actually needs to be below here, right there. Okay, so I gave it enough room for it to do whatever the hell it wants so it can go back up. But like if you enter 400 shares, you're going to put your stop right here, like right there. And that's what these people like, most of the time you get stopped out and the move comes back. Stopped out and the move comes back. Why? Because your stop is so tight instead of putting your stop right here. You can start like with 10 shares. When the move confirm and you like it and everything, you can add another 15 shares. It's extremely simple. Watch this AMD. I'm going to let it do whatever it wants. I'm risking $63 on it. I'm already up $400. So if this thing continue ripping to here, I'm going to make $67 on this play. On what? On 20 shares. Okay. See, right now it's 26, so I'm 1-1. I'm going to move my stop to break even. Now, I have a free trade right here. I don't care if it works, it doesn't work. I took 5 shares off and I'm going to take another one, right? Like if it rips a little bit above this bar right here, I'm going to take another 5. Because we are in a downtrend. We're just taking a scalp. It's struggling to go up. You know, if I make another 10 bucks, 20 bucks, it'll pay for another. I took another 5 off. Okay. That would pay like, you know, for another trade. 10 bucks, 20 bucks for half a loss. But right now, if it goes back down here, I'll put it at break even. This bar shouldn't fail. Should continue going up, like at least right to here. See, this was a mistake right here. This is entering too early. Like I should have waited till the color changed completely and the bar closes. That was an amateur mistake. That was my thoughts, not following the plan. That was my thought trades right here. That wasn't what the plan says. Plan says when color change, you take plays. Not we might get lucky on this one. It continues up, but it's not a real play. It's not my play. It's like usually you get rewarded for these one time, and you get killed like 9 times because you did it wrong. The first time you do it wrong, you get rewarded for it. Okay. And then 9 out of 10 you get hammered. You know you keep giving away money. So I'm gonna move my stop right here. If this is gonna fail, it's gonna fail right there. I'm not. I'm like $31 away from it. I can live with that. See this one? How it like it dumped right here. See it? I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna sit there and risk it. So now right now I'm gonna break even. If it takes this one, I'm done. Don't care. I want it to go all the way here. You don't want it to pull all the way back here because you're in a downtrend and take all your profits. But if I'm gonna short this, I'm not. I still don't trust this play. If I'm gonna short right here. This baby. There you go. I want to see this channel here if it's gonna produce. Okay, they took us out. So now I want to see how this thing plays around here. If it gets rejected here, usually when the stock drops a lot, they just tend to do this like this, you know. And then from here they go here. And then they go down here like that. Let's see if this scenario gonna play out. Because he just dumped like 50 bucks. Whoever was asleep at the wheel and didn't sell his thing, he woke up. AMD, man, making so much money. Woke up today like his account, half of his account is gone. That's why you have to stay on your tippy toes on this game. You can't go to sleep. There we go. That's right now. Let's see if this scenario, this is gonna shoot back up here. Or it's gonna AMD just gonna keep dropping. That's a mean right there. Continue. Ooh, that's a beautiful play on. See, this is a 20. Wasted so much time. Would have been better off taking HUD on that play. 80.25. It's literally 35 cents, like risking 15 bucks. Isn't he the only green thing in this bar? I'm gonna short Oracle one share, I'm gonna short Oracle right here. Risking 51 bucks on 25 shares. Give it a little bit more room. Let's see the scenario here. There we go. That's the bottom right here. Let's see. Let's see. Some music rocking in here, man. Oh my God, I added another 50 shares to this play. Jesus Christ. That was a mistake right there. Out in the deadly spot. I added 50 shares. Look how much my risk now. $141. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna buy one. Oh my God, it got killed already. The lagging is killing me, man. It's just like, all right, guys. This is right here is good so far. This is looking good right here. This one gets taken out. We'll ride it all the way to here. If I can grow just one time in my life, right? I don't know if the mouse is crap or mine. Desperate to draw a straight line. This is the 50 to 60 zone right here. If Apple comes to here and it holds here and a color change appears around here, go long. I'm gonna go long. Just gonna sit on it and wait patiently. I'm monitoring this thing right here. got one more hour and I gotta go. Yo, you missed the action this morning, man. We're playing AMD after it got hammered. I'm gonna play the channel on AMD. Right there and right here. We're gonna play this channel. Usually when the stock gets hammered, they just stay in these kind of narrow range flags. Let's see right here. Oh, I might take AMD long, guys. That run, this run right to here. Oh, okay. This is a good play right here. I would love for it to go down more. Yeah, perfect. This is perfect right here, guys. You need it to come near that 21 right here. See, right now, this scenario is playing out good. Let's see if it gets halted again. It'll take it long to here. Somewhere here, $3-4. Whatever it gives us. Might be. We'll see. We might have to take it here. I was hoping for more of a pull. Well, it's already pulled back to here. Oh my God, I might take it long, guys. I'm long Apple. Stop right below this right here. $44. And I'm going to go long AMD when it breaks this bar right here. It triggered already because it did go here. If you look at this bar right here, boom, 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 boom. It pulled back right there, 50%. And now it's going to go back here. If this move is valid. Nothing is guaranteed, of course, but we'll see if we can get it. I've been having this freaking cough, freaking burned my throat. Oh yeah, confirm, baby, confirm. I'm gonna add another 50 shares. I like to play my battling music. Battling. There we go. Here we go. It's confirming. I was so sick, man. I didn't recognize this pullback right here. Boom, 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 boom. And we're back to the races. I'm going to add another one. I like it. And I'll move my stop up here. That's a good one, man. Keeping an eye on this sucker. You see how it's holding that line? I needed to break that red right here. Probably take it to here a little bit. It's flat as a... Look, we made almost $400 today, guys. Just playing 25 shares and 50 shares. We took Apple right here. We made like $100 on it. We took a bunch of trades, and every trade we made $100 on it. So we're literally $400 playing 50 shares. Look, my risk is $79 here. See how much I give the stock room to play? Big size, especially when you're first starting out. Going with big size when you're first starting out is just doesn't make sense. You don't know what you're doing. You're nervous. Everything, this thing ticks against you. One tick, you'll be watching the ticks. But no, you know what? I'm gonna do my plan, my trading strategy, whatever it is, and I'm gonna put 25, and I'm gonna say my stop is right here. I'm gonna keep it right here, and I'm gonna see if my thesis is right and what I thought about is right. And that's basically it, as simple as this. You can literally make $200-300 a day doing that, because it gives you the chance. Hey, I can even put my stop right here, okay? Told you guys, my average stop is $100, right? See, if this thing decides to pull back to the 20 and whatever, I'm still within my $100. But look how much room I gave it to work out. Yeah. But let's say like I enter right here, 500 shares. And my stop will be right here. For a $276 stock, eventually you will get there where you start pinpointing the retracements. But as of right now, you don't want to do that. You want to give yourself as much room as possible so you can stay in this play, analyze your play, see what you did wrong, what you did right, if this play works out. There we go. There we go. This is what we're waiting for right here. Okay, confirm. So let's take one on. 25 shares and put a stop right there. Where that green line is. And we're risking $48. I'm going to take profit somewhere here. It freezes like a freaking... I hate this system. I hate this. Still know what's going on, man. There we go. Risk $48. That's 3-1. That'd be a perfect play if we can get it. Perfect. Mathematically, in trading, 3-1, 2-1 is the way to go. By the way, I'm going to trail it with this 21. I'm going to be trailing my stops with this 21. I love trading the 5 minutes. Thank God I've been trading the 2 minutes and I just like thinking in my brain I'm trading the 5 minutes because I've been trading it so long. I only trade the 2 minutes like only the first 15 minutes of the day. And lately I've been just stuck on the 2 minutes. I was getting hammered and I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Why am I doing that? Come to find out, I just like I'm so used to it. Yeah, it is going through. Hopefully we'll get a new high. We'll make our $117. See how the 20 dropped? I don't like that. So I'm going to stay with that 21 right here. $92, we'll see. This is gonna be scary on Apple right here. It's either gonna work or it doesn't work. So this is halfway of this move. That's usually when they fail, okay? So I'm gonna move my stop up here. If it's gonna fail, the failure rate is gonna be right here. Why? Because that's the 50% right here. This is the drop. This is the 50% of this move. And it lingered a lot here. Look how much it took, a lot of movement right here for this thing to just to go up here. Think about that. That was a lot of time for this thing just to move above that, above this. Okay? If it goes back to break even, I'm going to take one off. I'm not going to take a full hit on it. So but I didn't like this long time right here just to take this bar. This one bar. It took it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bars to take that little red bar. If this is like boom, it should shot up like crazy. Hello, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We're playing Apple right here. Target is taking out this one right here. As of right now, we're in the danger zone, which is this one right here. This is the danger zone right here. Thank you. Yeah, we try to make it like we play 50 shares, 25 shares. We stay within 40. The whole strategy is don't go with big size. Just enter 25 shares. Put your stop as low as possible with the momentum. That's all we do. Instead of like enter 400 shares. See, I like how AMD took us off $48. It's not going to hurt us. It's not going to hurt you. But what's going to hurt you is dumping 500 shares on a play that you're taking 50-50 chance on it. Good. What did you trade? I don't even know I'm wasting time on this AMD. It's not going anything. It's not about the P&L, guys. It's not about the P&L. It's about just following. Let's just follow the plan. We need to follow the plan. That's it. Follow the plan. Stick to your plan. Took me a long time to figure that out. No, not ready. I'm not ready, man. No. We need to finish the challenge first. We gotta prove that we can make $30,000. Not taking nobody's monies, man. Money's not the problem. It's the techniques. Can make money anywhere. I just Okay, see how guys is struggling here? I'm gonna take one off. I don't care. I'm gonna reduce my risk. Now I'm risking $29, right? I'm even gonna put my stop higher. This should have produced something already. So as of right now, I'm only risking $19 on this. But I'm giving it 1, 2, 3. I'm giving it 3 bars for failure. I do not like this. I do not like this. I don't like how it lingered here for so long and nothing happened. One attempt, this leg 1, leg 2. Not even like within this bar, it's just like it'd be tough for it to keep going. No, I only do like long leaps or leaps only. I do leaps. I don't do options. Is like the fastest way to lose your money. 99.999 people loses. So make sure you just anything you want to enter, give it 2 years. You know what leaps are? Yeah. So if you want, see how this is what I don't like. I just don't. I don't feel good about this move. If it breaks that 21, we're out. We're done. What do you play? Do you play options? Or are you a day trader? What are you? A swing trader? Mother Teresa trader? What kind of trader are you? Redfin, Redfine, whatever your name is. No, it's not fake. Look at this. Look at this, bro. All this right here. From the beginning of this, see this red bar right here? Nothing. They just did a fake out. I believe this is a fake out, and Apple is just gonna plummet. Because the whole market's kind of red. Anything can happen. Trader like you, but I'm trying to swing too. Thinking about swinging with options to make quick cash. Well, you better look at Robinhood. I think it's, if you want to swing, look at Robinhood, okay? I would look at it. This is not a financial advice, but my personal opinion, okay? I don't even know why I'm going here. Let's look at Hood, okay? Let's look at Hood on the daily. It's underneath the 200. Okay, look, it's underneath the 200. And this is the third bar on the daily. Look at that. This stock dropped from 150 to 78 literally right now, 79. So if you take a 6-month option on it or 5-month or whatever, what's the chance of this thing going back to here? Huge, man. But look at this. You see, this is what I like. This one right here, I'm gonna play it for sure. I am gonna play it. If it gives me one more bar, that would be nice. Or a color change, it's worth a play because look where the 21 is and the 8 is due for a fat pullback. It's due for a fat pullback. This thing just got from 153. Yeah, it's a beautiful setup on the daily. Let's look at look at the weekly. It's way oversold, man. Look. The next pivot is right here, but I doubt it's gonna look if you go right here all the way from here to here. This is the move right here, right? The whole move. Where's the 50% is right here. So right here. But you have to give it time. Yeah, you have to give it time. But there's the chances of going if I enter anywhere here, like 80s, if I can get it at 70, I'd even better. But that's a massive bar. That's the grand finale, I believe. We're done here. I would take profit at one. I would take profit at 123, 121. And this Robinhood, bro, it's a beast. But make sure you manage, manage your risk on it, whatever you risk. But it is a good play as of right now. As of right now, I love to take Robinhood. Like, take it here, and if it drops here, take it again. 2 years leaps, or like a year. Now you don't need that much. I think the market will pump in March, start pumping back again. But you're getting, look, the high is 153. And oh my, that's literally half price. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No, I would like my personal opinion. This is me. Um. Oh yeah, Apple's gonna fail for sure. It's on its last leg. I'm gonna see if it takes this bar right here, and it fails. I'm like, if it breaks this bar even, I'm not gonna even give it room. I'm done here. Put my stop right here. If it takes this bar, I'm done. No. I see you're risking your money, but if you want to buy an option on it, or you can buy the stock. Because I look at the analysis on it, they're saying like in about a year and a half, like 90% of the gurus or whatever you call them, financial advisors and all that, they're saying Robinhood to 163. If you have the money, yeah, buy the shares. Right now, you're getting it free. Buy third, like do thirds. Don't dump all your money at once. Hopefully, it'll like drops another $10. You buy another third. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Three to 5 year Tesla. I would buy Tesla. Google. I think Google's going to win that AI race. I would say Tesla and Google. Those are the most solid ones. Like right now, Tesla's on sale. Make sure you hold it till 2030, 2032, nothing else. And Google, the same thing. No, we don't trade gold. Just trade equities here. I know I've been crazy, but I mean, like, I could trade the ETF GLD, but I can add it. Let's take a look at gold, actually. $153. Let's look at the gold. Let's do some analysis on the gold on the daily. The 1 day, Jesus Christ, what the hell's going on here? I went back to that 21, which is good. The hell, it just fall off? Good. Let's make some money on Apple. Hopefully hit that target. Got the sell and profited 230. Yeah, Z, it's not much, but I'm proud I did well today. Not eating alive. That's good, man. Congratulations, bro. Wee wee. What do you eat? Let's look at the weekly here. Oh yeah, my gold. I don't know. It's in a trend. This is like leg one, leg two. You might have another leg. You might retest this, but it's gonna collapse. That's a massive bar. It might pull back up to here and then just go back. Good luck. Oh, I'm up 400 bucks for the day, so. Oh, wow. Apple, come on. Hit that target, baby. Missed it by a penny. Look, missed my target by a freaking penny. Well, actually, that's the weekly. Oh my god, it looked so good. Look how good it looks on the weekly. It looks exactly like the move. I thought, let's go back to reality. Okay. 750 account. Now started with 500. Risk 50 per trade for. Oh, that's not bad. 1 to 4 hour. That's beautiful, bro. If you continue on that, you never lose money. Because you're making for 4, 1 to 4, you never lose money. Just be very strict on your stops. You can stay in this game forever. And that's what I'm like, that's what I've been doing here. I'm trying to like just follow this plan on this 25 shares and 50 shares. And I'm trying to show that we can make $300 to $400 a day. Just playing 25 and 50 shares with tiny risk. Like this play right now, we're risking $11 on it. If we go 1 to 1, I'll move the stop to break even. Yeah, I don't trade gold that much. But most of the time, like 50%, 90%, 80% of the time, actually, 80% of the time, the stock would go down and fill up the gaps. Because the market does not like gaps. Yeah, exactly. See, that's why like this Apple crap is just. I know it like it's just like this move right here didn't produce nothing, so it's gonna collapse. So, and you see how the red took out that green completely, wiped it off. It completely took it off. So I'm done here. I'm out. I'm out of the trade. $11 not gonna hurt me. It's a good short right now, actually. Put your stop right here. Yep. You're short it, fine. So let's short it right here, and let's see how much you're gonna risk on this play. Like right all the way to here, okay? That's $35. Apple have to prove itself, and we're gonna take profit somewhere on here. Let it rip. Let's see. Even if I lost that 35, I'm still up. I'll be still up $300 for the day. So about $200. But I like that green. That if this bar solid finishes right here, we're good. If it jumps up, we're screwed. We needed to stay there and break that bar. How much time left? 1 minute and 13 seconds. I don't think there's any more trend. It's just got killed right here, man. Just nothing happened. This bar never got taken out. This move, look right here. It never recovered. It failed to create a new high. Anything possible, but the overall image that we're looking at, this thing have plenty of time to create a new high, and it did it. Most of the market, like, it's all red, 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 nothing, red. Few stocks, everything's red. Even AMD continue. Look. Whoever, like, did you guys see the earning on AMD? Look, somebody woke up this morning and they just lost. They probably bought a bunch of stocks for the AI, and AMD is gonna shoot to the moon. The quarter is good and everything, but it's in the future. Okay, so everybody took profit. A lot of you guys needs to wake up to this. When I used to be a novice and amateur, I used to like, oh my God, it looks like the earnings is gonna be good. The earnings is gonna be through the sky, and I will buy AMD right here for long. But come to find out that everybody buys these stocks like they already bought it in the past, and when the quarter comes in, they sell everything right on the news. They sell it all, and you see, look where the stock dropped to 204 from 240, 245. Everybody woke up to that because that's it. What do you look at in a stock if you want to buy it long term? You look at quarterly earnings. You want to see growth like 5%, 4% year after year. And every time the stock pumps and the quarterly earnings comes out, and it is like let's say it's up and everything, sell the stock, wait, because that's what the investors do. They sell it and they wait a little bit, so they're gonna see the new quarter earning and how the company is doing. So every time you see the stock is doing really good and the company's doing phenomenal, don't think it's like, if they have massive news, yes, it might gap up. But 99% of the time, this shit happens. Like, the numbers are good, everything is good, but that's in the future already. These people, like, this is 6 months ago. These people are cashing in for 6 months. You cannot buy it right now. It needs to drop right here. I hope I explained it like where you understand what I'm talking about. Like, this is the 3 month quarter is 6 months ago, and these people bought it and they took their profit today. Okay? And any company that you look at, make sure you look at their quarterly earning. You need growth. Forget about the numbers, forget about everything. If they're growing 6%, 7% quarter after quarter or year after year, well, that's a good stock to buy. But if it's fluctuating and all that, that's what the investors looks at. And it might just tumble. I mean, like Apple, whenever the market is crashing, everybody ran to Apple, okay, for safety. They buy Apple and they pump Apple. Because they have tangible, they have, like, real phones, real products. They got cash. Yeah, I agree with you. Trend. But I just don't like this pause all the way to here. This massive red bar right here, it took it. This might be the reversal. We changed my mind, man. Changed my mind. I don't like this. Green took out red, then red took out green. I might reverse this play. I might reverse this play. This might be the move we've been waiting for. I literally aged waiting for that move. All right, I'm reversing this move. Ah. Let's see how long it takes to reverse the move. I did press the reverse button, by the way. There we go. It did reverse. Okay. And I'm going to add another one to this one right here. Because I want this to make up for all the losses. The losses we have. Boom! I like it a lot, man. That's a nice fake out. Stop loss. Stop loss needs to be here. What the freaking effing is this, bro? I had no idea, man. I'm just lost and confused. All right. Take profit. Look at, see what happening? Look, it just disappears, bro. I entered this like 3 times already. I have no idea what's just clueless. Take profit right here. Oh, this software, man, is going crazy, bro. All right, if it goes to new high, I'll make $297 on 175 shares. I don't know how I end up with 275 shares, but I'll take it. The play's solid. I thought I pressed it like twice. I'm risking $200 on this play. We need this bar to fire up, bro. Yeah. Hopefully Apple doesn't disappoint. We switched it twice already. This is the last time I give any money on this sucker. There we go. We need to break this now. This is going to be the granddaddy right here. We need to break this zone. Come on, Apple! Let's put the ballad music. I went to sleep. Let's put the Trader Warrior music. We're eating shrimp, lobster today. No chicken. No more thigh from the dollar store. I'm not going to eat thighs anymore from the dollar store, man. I'm tired of it. Couple of lobster tails. No more sardines. No more beanie weenies. Enough is enough. gonna play the music right now. Be looking at it right now. Forgot about the music. Problem is it goes blank. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pop. Tough shit's going on here, man. So I got fucking losing my mind here, man. Time to rumble. Who's buying us lobster tail today? If this Apple Play, let's imagine that thing fizzles right now, bro. Let's go, let's go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the challenge. Welcome to the challenge, the $30,000. We're doing paper trading here. And we got to try to make, we're up 4,000 so far. We're going to make 30,000, then we're going to go live. We're not going to risk our money. And we're doing 25 shares to 50 shares, but this one here, the computer is lagging. We can see if we ordered, if we put the right order or not. So I'm sorry, let me see, Taver. Candlestick, basically it's a candlestick pattern ideal behind it. Is a price, subsecond, and does the same on the third time. However, you fake that 38 breaks, hitting that same level twice means it's trying up and the order bending and of course, yeah. If if you're in the 5 minutes and it hits the top of that candle, you wait, like always wait for a second test. But what I do to combat that a lot of the times, like whenever it goes above like the fake out bars, I just count to 10 seconds. I just count to 10 seconds. Like I say, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi. And that helped me a lot with like avoiding the fake outs. That what works for me the most. Like also any trade you want to take, like follow the 21 and the 8. If they're trending up, take the trade long and above the 200, but you want it like inclining. So like that will give you more assurance that the move is right. But if it's like all messed up between the lines, you don't want to take it. How about, bro, we're all trading here. We're all trying to learn. Hopefully this move will work out right here, generate this money. But trading is variable. You have to stick to trading plans. You have to stick to your trading plan. It takes a lot of discipline and journaling. That's another thing a lot of people miss. So you know what you're doing day to day. That's fine. Oh, okay. No, I don't use any of that. I keep my chart very simple. We just use the 21 and the 8. That's it. Yeah, trading, sticking to the trading plan, man, is the way to go, brother. That's what I do. I mean, everybody have their own style, whatever works for you, whatever clicks in your head. That's all that matters. My personal opinion. Whatever works for you, but like I think doing 10 to 20 trades like a month, 30 trades and looking at them, I will tell you where you're at. Oh, that's nice. Good. Beautiful. I've been trading equities for 18 years and I'm doing this challenge right here to show everybody that we can make 30,000, but with tight rules and like nothing exceeding 200 shares. Oh, that's not bad, man. Over trading is a big problem. That's beautiful. That's a recipe for success. A lot of us over trade. No trade is a good trade, you know what I'm saying? No trade is a good trade. I don't. I only trade leaps if I'm trading option. I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody else. I only do 2 years trading, like leaps. I do take like my plays are long term on the stocks. If I'm taking if I'm a because you have expiration date and this Apple trade is taking its sweet time. I just do not like it. Oh, not bad. I always watch out for the like when you see massive volatility on the silver and the gold. Like, do not play the option. The premium will be crazy on them. Futures are the I play futures. They're not that bad. Like you just play one contract and look at the ticks. It will tell you like you can catch on pretty fast, like how much you're making per tick. Like do it on paper. It's the same charts, but the risk is huge. So, like if you want to look at like gold or you know the what do you call that? You can play future minis. I always trade the ES Mini. The ES Mini is not bad. And I only trade the SMA. I keep my chart extremely simple. See like how it's like it follows the trend. Like no matter what, it follows the trend. If the trend is broken by 2 bars, I'm out. 2, 3 bars. Yeah, the micros and the minis. Yeah, they do have them. But like if you're good at charts, it doesn't matter what you do. It's all the same. Look for another trade. This is gonna fumble right here. Well, Tesla. My God, man, I can't believe Hood's still dropping. She just got eaten alive. If this thing goes to 70, I'm gonna buy a 2-year leap on it. A Robinhood. If it drops to 70, I'm gonna jump in. This is half price. If it shoots back to 123, I'm gonna buy. I want to see how much the premium on it when I close here. I might jump in and buy some options on this. We use the SMAs. The simple moving averages, the 20, the 8, and the 200. And if the 20 is above the 200 and it's trending, we don't take shorts, we only go long. And if it's below it, we take shorts. That's it, nothing else, nothing more. But we try to do our entry if the 21 is moving up, if it's trending. And it took our play. Man, the first analysis was right. You should stick to your... oh man, I showed it this. I told you guys nothing gonna happen here. Man, effing A. And I could see the order, so it made sure we got whacked hard. Oh my God. Everything is dropping. Even Google. That's a good play right here. Boom. Oh. I gave all the money. I made $100 on Apple. I gave it back. AMD, I can't believe it continue going down. That's how bad it is. Usually the stocks, when they dump like this so hard, they go in a flag. But this thing is just, overall, everybody's scared of AI. AI is gonna, Sam Bankman, whatever his name is, he might belly up, guys. That's what everybody's afraid of. He cannot get enough money. He's burning through money like crazy. I'm not sure what your question with the gap. I see an MA with a gap lower. Curious if that whole aligns, cause if it did, I'll be looking. I'm not sure what you're asking. I don't understand the question. Like usually when you have like massive gaps like this, you should take it long, not short. But if the gap is here or the gap is here, you continue with the short underneath these. But if it gaps right here, like when it gapped here, I took it from here all the way to here. I took that, but I know it was a massive gap, so I just took. I think I made like $175 on this play right here this morning. So Apple just realized of the fact. What do you mean, like right on Apple? See, like where we play usually, like if we have accumulation right here in the morning, and the stock gap somewhere on here or here, we put it like we do the 2 minutes, okay? We do the 2 minutes, the minute, a minute and a half, and we see a massive bar like this, we enter, like, or a minute, 75 seconds, and we put a stop underneath it, and we let it rip. Usually, like, the odds are with us on the 2 minutes. Are you talking about time frame on this? This is the 5 minute. We're on the 5 minute time frame on Apple right here. I mean, we do. I, I don't like in an uptrend. I don't like to take reversals on an uptrend, or like, because on reversals you're making 25 to 30% most of the time. But if you're riding the trend, you're making, like, you can make, the whole move. But when you're buying, whenever you're taking reversals, you're just getting 30% of any move. I can prove it to you. Look right here. Like, this is the move, and this is right here, 30% retraced, right? This is the move right here, continued right here. It's 30% retracements. Okay, I don't like to take reversals, but I like to take, not reversals, I like to take these plays, like yeah, that's fine. The way, like, the way I play it, like, if I'm gonna play a reversal, it'd be like something like this. This is what I do. Let me just look for an example. right here, like this is what I play like a. This is an absolute epic failure. You see that right here? Sometimes I will wait for a pullback, like right to here, right to here. I basically layer my orders like this is how I do it. But I just the main thing like to play the main thing to play this, if you look at the main thing, you want it to wipe off 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. And then what they usually do, they shoot it back up here and you just put your stop on top. Those are the one that play. Big, like a crashing bar, like I don't take like small reversal. No, when I see a move like this, yeah, I do shorts. That's the only way I do it. Or near like a 21 or the 200. More like a trend. Oh, okay, okay. That's nice, yeah. It's not a bad idea. Freaking Apple, man. It didn't. Usually should have trended back up and finished that freaking gap right here. The market is weak. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, but like I'm confused a little bit. I'm trying to answer you right. Yeah, you can trade. I do. If you keep it like small bars like this, see, whenever this rate takes out like tiny bars, that's what I do. And I just put my stop right here. I wasted all day on this Apple play and nothing happened out of it. This is here right here. This might be a good play right here. I like this. There's that dip, double dip. Apple 1 minute. What do you want me to do with it? It's not on the 200. I don't know, man. They whacked the 200 on the 1 minute. I don't like playing the 1 minute. I have my fat losses from the 1 minute already. Got that done. 5 minutes is the way to go, guys. We were gonna go eat lobster today. I guess it's chicken thighs and some saltines, and he lost that money. I think Palantir is ready for a pullback. 155. What happens, man? This thing is just... The trend is your friend, remember. What about Google? All right, hopefully this big bar no follow through. I like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have a big bar no follow through on this turn green, I'm gonna take this long. It's way overextended. 340. It's about $9. I'm taking this play long right here. I'm risking $54. If I make 1-2-1, I'm going to take one off and move my stop to break even. Because it's trending with the 8, I'm going to take half the position off on that. We get 1-1 on that, which is we did already. Should have took it. Just the SMA, nothing else. We don't take anything else. Like you see, I like it respect. Like you can see, like it. You can use the 8, the 5, you know, the 13, and the 20, the 21. But it does, like the stock does respect them right here. And whenever it breaks it by 2 bars, like it will show you the trend, the 8 or the 20. It'll show you the overall trend all the time. Simple SMAs, that's it. That's what we do here. And you can use like the 15 and the like the usually my setup, because Trading Views just wouldn't let me have another chart. I usually have the 5 minutes, the 10 minutes, and the 15. Okay, and whenever the stock gets away from the 8s and from the 20, it's bound to go up. So that gives you like it kind of help you gauge the move. Okay, I'm gonna take one here, and I'm gonna move my stop to break even now. That's a free trade, so sorry about that. Okay, so if you see distance, like that will tell you usually like, hey man, we're kind of extended. You better take some profit, or you can do a reversal. But of course, you don't want to do it right here or whatever, because it needs to get away from everything for it to start pulling back. You start recognizing that since you're doing pullback. The 20 will help you a lot, the 21, tremendously. Anytime you see it, like start looking at data, and you will see like anytime the stock ventures away from the 21, it comes back to it. Whenever it goes away, right away, it comes back and it starts a new move down. So if the trend is under the 200, see that one right here? It's far away from the 20. Like if you see it right there, it's far away. It pulled back right here, a right away color change right there, and it just dumps. And then it pulls back, gets close to it, and it pulls back. Get close to it. That's basically it. Yeah. But you don't want to play like the pullbacks. Like if it's like, yeah, you can play the pullbacks, whatever you work. But I would recommend like anything like this to play with the trend. If it's the beginning of a position, play with the trend, because look at these pullbacks. They're just 30%. They're nothing. Like, but look at these, like the moves, the real moves that comes in. And you're just getting 30%. 30, 20%, like nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, you're on your phone? It's hard to see. You have to see it on the chart. But basically, like I blew up the chart for you. Like you put the 8 SMAs and the 20s, right? If it's underneath the 200, you keep going short. And if it stays away from the 20 right here, like you see it far away, you take it long when a color change like this. But I have enough experience, like I usually like, I see it before it happens, you know? See, and I put my sell orders right on, like right underneath that 20. That's fine. But I have enough experience, like I could see like the pullbacks, like because I gauge the distance from the 20. That's what I do. And you don't want to be too greedy on them. You don't want to be too greedy because the momentum is down. So take profit whenever you can. Like this one here, I'm done. That's it. It got close enough to the 20. I'm not going to wait for it to fall completely down. We pulled in like 75 bucks on this trade. It's not a bad play. Yes, exactly. Like the 20 will usually 99% of the time, like you see, like it gets near the 20 and it continues. But today it's just like overall, like it's not a normal day. See, like, look, it pulls back up, it gets to the 20 and it shoots down. It all depends, like if it's respecting the 8 or is it respecting the 20. Like here, it's respecting the 20. See, boom, 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 boom. But this is after the fact. Usually, like the 20 will be here and this like will be grinding down. So you got to pay attention to that. But look, boom, boom. Whenever you see it respecting the 20, anytime you have a color change, you just take it. Like do the continue with the short, no matter what happens. Continue with the momentum down. You can play the 20 on any time frame, by the way. The weekly, the monthly, the daily. If it's close to the 20 and it's underneath the 200, you short. You know? That's what I do. And just keep a tight stop above the 20. That's it. Yeah, I'm not sure, man, but I prefer the 5 minutes. I prefer the 5 minutes. I don't play I don't play anything else. 5 minutes and 10 minutes is even better. If you play the 10 minutes, your accuracy will shoot back way up. If you have like if you hold, 10 minutes is the ultimate play, bro. With the 21, with the SMAs, the 10, oh my God, look. I love the 10 minutes. I don't know why I'm trading anything else. Because it can like, see how far away is it from the 20 right here? like on the 5 minutes and the 2 minutes, you think you're getting cheated. But I love this, so I'm gonna take this one long right here. And this thing keep reversing 15 shares and blah, blah, blah. Just gonna put my stop right here. I'm gonna play this on the 10 minutes. I love the 10 minutes. If it rips to here, I'll take it halfway. Somewhere here, see? Because he used, like, see, there's a distance away from that 20. He needs to come back to that 20. What do you mean by WR? I don't understand what that means. What am I working with? I'm not sure what WR means. I have no idea, man. You mean my batting average? Yeah. This trading is a full-time job. And I have a part-time job too. Just to get out of the house. I think my batting average, my win rate is like, I think it's like 40, 36, something like that. 42%, 36%. But I just need to work on my, what I need to work on is just keep my stops and my losses consistent. That's one of the problems that I have, that I've been haunting me. Sometimes I let the stock runs against me. Oh, that's not bad, man. If you control your stops and your losses, you should turn profit. Wow, that is nice. That's a good idea. I love it. Day trading is brutal. Wow. Well, sometimes like the market doesn't, like, you have to recognize the market, especially if you have one move. A lot of people like use that move over and over, but they fail to recognize what the market is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the market shifts from season to season or month to month. And if you're using the same exact setup and this month have zero follow-throughs, or everything is like nothing is the same, you shouldn't play that play over and over and over. You have to be flexible and recognize what the market is doing, what status in the market. Because a lot of people use the same move for like a 6-7 month, 3 month, and they're making money. Then the market shifts and they stick to the same play over and over. It's like, why am I losing? Why am I losing? And they give all that money back before they figure out, hey, the market have shifted. It's not, this play doesn't work anymore. Maybe you need to take profit early, tighten your stops and all that. Man, this freaking cough, man, 15, 20 days is just continuously coughing. See, if you play the 10 minutes, you'll be like much comfortable taking these plays. They are takes forever, but 10 minutes is more accurate than anything. I really like this move with sway extended. It's far away from the 20, so if it goes up to here, hopefully it'll make some money. Get our losses back on Apple. I'm gonna leave this alone. It's gonna take a long time. I like Google too. I'm gonna take it long. That's kind of a tight stop, but it's a good play. Nice, good luck, man. That's what I'm saying. You have to look at the market. You have to look at the market, like the structure of the market. Is this the same? Is it still the same? If you're playing the same exact play over and over, you do have to look at the structure of the market, and it's like what market environment I'm in. Because the market is variable. It's shifting all the time. Like you can do the same play over and over, and it's making money, and all of a sudden, man, why is this place not making any more money? Why is it fake, stopping? I made a mistake at enter 25. I was gonna enter 25 on this play. It's all part of the game, man. Uh, I don't know. I purchased like from a guy for Forex. I got like I always been trading equities. Anyway, so I purchased this program from a guy a long time ago. I got at it and everything. Like I start trading and all that, and he's like explaining GPY, GD, whatever, like what are the money pairs and all that. What I like about Forex is like you can stay continuous like for 6 days. I think it's 6 days or 5 days. You can put your stop and there's no surprises, because the market is continuously running. But for some reason I never wrapped my head around it. Because I'm so like into equities since I was like 22 years old. So like it's just it just couldn't let go. So well, I think September and August are the worst for trading in general. I think September and August. Those are the ones you donate your money back. And if you look like if you took like 2, 3 trades and you lose, take a break, man. Take a break or take a look at your trade, take pictures of them, and see what you're doing wrong, or like see if the structure of the market had changed. Oh no, don't do it full time, man. The trading. How long you been trading? How long you been trading? Because if you're making money, yes, but if you're making money, but if you're not making money and you start losing, like you're not profitable, that would be a double stress, bro. Like I'm losing the family money. You know what I'm saying? It will add up to your stress tremendously in trading. Yeah, swing trading is the way to go with tight stop. Yeah, try it on paper trading. Paper trading or a prop firm if you like to play real. Do not play your own money. Like $50, you risk those $3,000 in the future. You lose them in a minute. That's why the prop firms love to trade future. They won't let you trade equities because the losses are so ginormous. I don't know, but oh god. No, I would trade the like step side up. I think step side up, or I don't know what the name of that. I bought a couple of. I tried it twice on the futures. You give up $2,000 in no time. Don't buy any courses, man. They're just waste of freaking money. They're just waste of freaking money. All these courses and all that, you gotta build your own experience. Oh, the pool have equities? Oh, that's nice. Is this the pool out of Europe? Isn't that firm out of Europe or somewhere there? The pool? No, there's actually there is a platform that does it. I think the pool. He's correct. Red Fine. He's correct. There's the pool. They do equities. I did look into it. They're not out of the U.S., but they are legit. I believe. I think I read a lot about them. No, no, trade the pool. That's what it's called. Yeah, trade the pool. They do equities. Futures, man, like the gold. You lose your money so fast. It's just they give you 3,000, but they clean you off fast. Exactly. There's so much content online you can watch, but everybody have a course. Every loser that cannot trade, they make a course and they start selling. They're selling the shovels. They give you, I think, $3,000. You can play like one play at $3,000, but you have to make your own stop losses. It's 2,500, 2,000, I think. Depends how much you want to pay. Like they have three different programs. Yeah, I think that the trading the pool is out of Europe or something. I'm not sure, but I did look into it one time. I remember they do let you trade equities. Look them up. Look them up online and see them. Yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 1 second. Hello, everybody. Hey, man, I'm just admitting I did go wrong, kind of worked out because it made me so discouraged. Help me figure out what I always know your risk ahead of time. That's took me a while to figure out. I'm like, what are they talking about? What do they mean by it's not about the winners, it's about the risk. That's why whenever I put a play, I just put my stop right there. On these two, I'm risking $110. I don't care. I could recover from this. This one I rushed it. I should have entered only 50 shares. If it goes back to normal, I'm gonna exit out of this and I'll be risking the same amount, but it gives me all this chance for this to work out. Absolutely. The whole game is just knowing your risk. You're absolutely right. Imagine like you went here long and you just kept hoping and hoping. I remember when I first start trading and I enter this screen, I'll be like hoping and praying all this, like, and still like in my mind thinking this thing will go back up. As it never do, man. Even like when it does, like it would just stop right here and just continue down. Oh, I never forget those days. Woo! A lot of tear and sweat, and believe it or not, I still make the hoping mistakes. I still do make these mistakes. You never can stop making mistakes in trading. You're just going to be aware of it. Be aware of it and try to own it and stop it. If you be aware of it, you have a chance of breaking through and not making it again. I know the longer time frame, the less noise you have. The question is he profitable? That's the thing. Is he making money? You know, it's, if it like I might I might graduate. Like I'm seriously thinking to stop at like trade the 10 minutes because the reason we like for our plays the 10 minutes would be preferably better because I can like just enter 25 shares and put my stop right here. I got all this space for the same like for the same risk. Exactly. Yeah, don't buy courses. Just learn from your cousin. Well, you can do it on Zoom or Trading View. Not Trading View. What do you call that? I can't trade an hour. Nothing wrong with it. If you can handle it, that's fine. Do you put alerts? We got hit on Google. I'm gonna hit on Nvidia. It's an absolute collapse. I was hoping for a shot up here. I passed the account debating opening a third on the 100K. I'm up 11K, so gonna take payout 70% off of it and debating funding. He makes a living doing it. Does well for himself. I say upper middle pennies. Oh, that's not bad. I would take payout, man. Like, you need to get rewarded. Reward yourself. Take the payout. Maybe leave $1,000 in there for cushion. But take the payout, you know. The problem with this game, like, you don't feel the money. You're looking at it in numbers. Some people, it doesn't mean nothing to them. They're just looking at number, like digital number. But if you put that money in your account and you take money from it, your mindset will change that, hey, man, I'm doing real money. It's real money. A lot of people, like, think it's just numbers. We got hit on all the trades. We're still 4,000. We lost like 4 or 5 trades, but managing the risk, man, is the way to go, guys. Manage your risk. Till we reach that 30,000. So far, we've been stuck at that 4,000 level, and we need to surpass it somehow. So I'm thinking about going back to my old strategies and quit that 25 share thing where we can make chunks or stay with that 25 shares. But anyway, I gotta go to the mechanic shop. I got an appointment there so I can drop off the car. Keep trading, guys. Don't quit. Manage your risk. Manage your risk. Manage your risk. You do not do anything for the stock to go up. All you can do, just put your stops. Put your stops. Put in your stops. No matter what you do, put your stop. Know your risk before you. $100. I would recommend nothing more than $100 on any play, and just reduce your size if you want to give it more room. Like if it's from here to here and it's huge, reduce your size. Like this, just like this Google. I was talking and I entered 50 shares. I should have entered. Thank you, guys. I appreciate everybody that came in here. I really had a good time. I appreciate all of you. Manage your money. Don't lose the family farm gambling on this trading. Whatever you are, man. That's cool. All right, guys.